Hello, everybody. This is the Bounty Channel. This is episode 100 and 200. Oh, wait, 206 like that. Let's go on this dark, fun journey together and talk about movies, TV shows, and one of the baddest, amazingest, extreme, exceptional storytelling like that. Kingdom of Death of Sun Eater coming out next week. I already pre-ordered. My book will be here. We're showing off. Can't wait to read it like this. I get the series a little bit like this. Let's start off with I saw the trailer feed for Miss Marvel. It looks good. A first Muslim superhero plus a woman like that. A nice brown girl. Her crushes a brown guy. I was like, that's nice. I like that. And in the comics, she's an Inhuman, and she was supposed to like that got the power. It seems like her powers are more different, more like Green Lantern is one. But I kind of think it's cool. I don't know how she gets her power. I think they changed it for the show, but it looks like basically like a high school drama like that. She's all like spacing out, thinking about her future, and she wants to be a superhero. And that reminds me of me. I used to space out a lot in school, or at sometimes like just like thinking about things, in life like that. So they seem like it's down to earth like this. She has family issues. She's working with her family and like that. And I'm very interested in this. And another good thing is Obi-Wan Kenobi is gonna be running the same. They'll be overlapping for like 4 weeks together. So we have two great shows coming out like around the same time like that. So I'm pumped. Visually, this show looks hella good like that. Um, I'm gonna try to read more of the comments like this. But yeah, story wise, I think this is gonna be one of the good shows. I think. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And then in about 2 weeks, we have Moon Knight coming out like this. And Moon Knight, or something to trail like this, he's arguing himself. He's like, "Who am I?" And he's talking like, well, "Who did this?" And in a way, when you see him in the costume, that might all be his head. Always like fighting or seeing that little thing that might be all in his head like this. So I just wonder what's gonna go on. If you see him doing all these missions like Batman like that, or doing other stuff, it's all in his head. So I'm so looking forward to see if we can like Moonlight. Like, I think it's gonna be a badass series like this, and I'm definitely gonna view it. I'm gonna view Moon Knight because it's a crazy show like this. I know. And game night next week, Halo on the 22nd, like that. So I can't. Yes, I'm gonna review Halo when it comes out because I love the games and I love the books like that. Even the little anime and the movie, the little like, TV show, the live action TV show they made with the comedy that was retarded, but the so far the trailers and all that look visually appealing. Um, the I just can't wait to see how they go with it and how far they stretch out the story. Like I can see Halo if they really want to stretch it like 10 seasons. I think it should be like 5, 6 seasons in it like that, and it's strong at 6 seasons. But it's incredible. Like I'm looking so forward to watching the Halo thing literally next Tuesday, like and doing reviews every Tuesday about it. I'm trying to say it. And another show just comes back because it went on a week hiatus. Superman Lois like that. Like I want to see the team up with the general. Not it's been basically kicked out of the military and is getting hunted down for portraying Superman like that. And now teamed up with the girl is trying to basically merge stuff with the other stuff with the other universe, thinking Bizarro universe like this. And I think Bizarro is still alive like that. So I want to see Bizarro and this version of Superman working together, trying to figure out how to stop this girl like that. You know, I mean, I've been hearing Doomsday the whole is in it. My guess at the end of the season like this, she emerges herself and she becomes a doomsday thing like that. And so many highly powerful beings. It takes all four people like that, plus like actually all four people plus like the most versions of like Superman to fight him, most versions of Superman's brother fight him. One of them dies like that, and like yeah, I just think it's gonna be amazing. Like this, all the different angles of this. Seeing I want to see the more story like that, basically with like Jordan and his girlfriend like that. And seeing like I think Jordan finds out his girlfriend's hanging out with her friend, and I think her friend like say like she's hanging with her friend and the girl thinks she wants to kiss him with the back of her. and she actually goes in for a kiss, and she didn't want to cheat, but the girl she was, you don't hang out with the girl you cheated on with your man. But she kisses him like this, trying to get caught, catches her, breaks it off, runs off, she cries, and maybe goes dates the girl for a little bit and then gets back with her. Yeah, I want to see more of that relationship, see how it goes like that, and I want to see Lana, how her political career is going, if she comes mayor or not, like that. That's interesting to me. And yeah, like I want to see because you see pictures of Johnny Kent that has no superpower as the Superboy little uniform on him. I want to see if he shoots up more of that thing to get the powers, or if the thing he shot already activates his powers and he gets his powers about well like that, or maybe in Bizarro's world like that John didn't has the power and the other one didn't have the power. Like maybe Jordan didn't have the power, but John didn't have the power, and he came over to help his father out like that. And maybe that's the pictures we see leaked like that. So I am looking forward to see more of Superman and Lois. I mean, episode 8 will be hungry. Well, we don't have that much episodes left. It's only 15 episode season like this. So far, this season's been very incredible. Like for a TV show, the visual effects has been off the hook like that. And I want to learn more about Super. I know Supergirl's ending, but I hope to God Supergirl never shows up with Superman and Lois. I think because for me, I love the first two seasons were basically good. The last episode when freaking Supergirl beats Superman, I that's what we taught. I really hated that, and it took me a lot to give it a third chance. But when you're how you bite into a sandwich and you're like, this tastes like shit. I don't want to eat this anymore. Ugh. I gave it I think 7 or 8 episodes, and they had a fake Doomsday's woman, and it was really silly, ninja powers, and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to tough through it. Couldn't finish that. So I gave up. Came back for season 5. Watched one episode. Like, yeah, this is still the same bullshit. I'm done. But Superman and Lois has been incredible. It looks like it's the alternate universe. Yes, it has some people from Arrow in it, but they don't have to be the same Arrow people from the Arrow universe. They can be from another Earth like that. So I'm hoping it's different like this because they did in this universe. Superman's the most powerful being they ever met, I guess. So, and I'm looking forward to seeing in later season Darkseid like that, and Darkseid's stepson and Steppenwolf and the granny. There's a lot of characters you bring up on. So far, thumbs up. They should be back next week on this, So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's one good show. Now, I watched the Thor and Eddie face off. In boxing, they do a face off with 2 guys sit in the room. They have a meter. It looks like Thor kept himself very calm. A couple times he snapped. He's like, "This is bullcrap," blah blah. But Eddie was just attacking him and being so rude and so angry like this. And then he even said something like this. Well, how would you feel if somebody ripped you like that? Would you forgive him 5 years? I'm like, you can't compare somebody raping you, dude, to somebody disagreeing with a judgment of the thinking a judge at a tournament, dude. I have wrestled, yeah, dude. I have won matches or literally about to a point I thought I should get, and then then start over again. Do you know when you're down and you're in the referee position and you almost stand up, but you're an inch out of bounds, that not really out, but your toe might be out of bounds, and the referee might let you go and at least or might stop you over. Well, I was barely touching the out of bounds thing, and I was like, well, I got up and I have to all over again, and I heard about it, but I still was down. So should I be yelled at and say "Ooh, you just messed up? You cussed that. You complained about the point being deducted or not the point, but playing about getting position again when you like this?" Yes. Sometimes you have to abate with referees. Because referees not always right like that. If you truly think you did it right, and that's all what Thor was in that in 2017. He's like, yeah, I thought I was right. I thought I did this, and I said to my answer, yeah, I messed up your thing. Not really. Because if you really thought you won that, then you obviously basically telling how you feel like that. You didn't go up to Eddie like this. You're a cheater. You're a piece of shit. You're a fake champion. No, you shook his hand like a man and you accepted he lost. All you did was talk to the referee and disagree with this, and the referee turns you down. Billions of people do. Billions of athletes play. They have it in football when they do retakes like that, and they see the film, and they're like, okay, the referee had a back. Oh, the referee call was right, like that. You know, and now they're doing more in wrestling like that. So yeah, this shit happens. They do you see like they have calls like this all the time like that. Referees not always right. Referees are not always wrong. It's a hard job, and you know it's totally nothing wrong in 2017. But for you to be all anal about this after years of it, that's pathetic. Come on, it's been 5 years, dude. And second of all, you know, he did nothing wrong. And like you just being anal about it, and you're being a bully about it too, like that, dude. To call the man his name, talk about his family, like that. And yes, this I'm gonna be the official one, okay? If you like women, you're so just like I'm not gonna play this, okay? When he did the deadlift thing, yes, it counts as a world record, but it counts out of competition, okay? You know, it counts that he beat the record, but it doesn't count as a competition because he wasn't in a real competition like that. So he might have sponsors there, you know. So he has the record out of competition, basically. Not a big deal, you know. And like basically, like and first of all, Star Wars way more professional. Like say if something like this, I want to fight you, and like he's training, you can do his training session to fuck with the man like that, and be a douchebag like that, dude. And Thor funded you, and it's like, hey, the hell out, blah blah, your argument, and you call him a B word, like you're a bitch, you didn't fight me, I told you to cross his line. There are bodyguards, dumbass. So that fight wasn't gonna happen, dude. Be intelligent with this, and he did affront you like this. And first of all, you fight literally in 3 days like that. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days. My bad. 4 days basically like that. You want to lose all that money? Like you, I was like, first of all, if you fight a boxing match, yes, it's not going to be the same thing as almost the street fight. The closest thing to a street fight is an MMA fight. Okay, both of you guys not really wrestlers, and I think Thor can beat you in the grappling pot like that. You know, a boxing match is basically the same thing as a street. If he beats you in the boxing match, the only difference is okay, I'm allowed to take you down. I'm allowed to do submission. I'm allowed to kick your legs. You don't kick any really, dude. And you don't really grapple that, okay? So it would be basically a dirty boxing match on the street like that. So all you're doing is saying something. You're all gonna fight him. He is gonna fight you. If he beats you by a decision or knockout, that is a win. And all he's like, I'm gonna knock you out. You're a bitch. You won't fight me like a man. He is fighting like a man. Now, if I was like had a problem with somebody on the streets like that, I'm like, hey, put your hands up here. We do it here. We work to the gym. Or you can be small. Hey, you know, if you really have issues, you know, if you really have a man, meet me at the Y, and we go upstairs and the math, and we just go back at it, dude. One of your friends, my friends, we both have a way for we to split us up and see what we got, dude. Or we just do here and shit. We just whisk going to gym. Or I might just not, or you might not just fuck out, dude. Just one off, dude. And then we'd be okay. Will you be hurt? My hand like this, dude. Not be, oh, you hurt me, and like nothing get out, dude. He was being smart about it. He's just being a professional, normal businessman. And a couple times he snapped on him and cussed him out, but most of the time he was being intelligent. He's like, well, I think you should give $1 million to your check like this. Give him the whole check if you lose. And he's like, I'm not gonna say what you want me to say. If you want to give your $1 million to the organization or the charity, if you lose, do it, dude. Good for you. He's like, I have a wife, dude. Like I talked with my wife about it, dude. It's a family thing. Like this. I don't make a decision on point. You know, that's a lot of money. Like, your kids' college like that. They can go to help your wife out, help your son out. You don't just make it 5 swing, dude. He's like, it's not about the money. I'm like, okay, I understand it's not about the money, but if you just fight on the street, you're both going to jail. You should get paid. Like Eddie and freaking was just being a douchebag, you know. And they're talking about the whole comment about rape, like comparing that to like a little thing like this. Like first of all, he shook your hand, man. And even if he was a douchebag and cussed you out and shook your hand, and he was a big pride baby about it, you can't compare rape to somebody ruin your moment. He didn't ruin your moment, dude. You had a good moment. You made billions, thousands of dollars, $1 million off of it, dude. You were good. Oh my god. But you know, it just I can't wait for the fight. But this is one of the things that happen basically. Like Eddie's over emotional. And usually when you're over emotional, you go balls to the wall, try to knock, and he's gonna knock him out. So he's gonna rush in, full his punches like that, and he's more heavy set right here like this, so he's gonna probably gas it a little faster. Yes, he has abs. He's gonna try full haymakers like this and try to knock him out. Thor's gonna block, do the jab, and Thor has better footwork. I think Thor is gonna probably jab him and win the round by but basically gas him out. And it's a 6-round fight. In the 6th round, if Thor doesn't knock him out, he's gonna win by 6 rounds. I think Thor might knock him out in the 6th round. I think he gassed out in the first 2 rounds. Thor beats him down in round 3 and 4, and finishes him in round 6 like that. Yeah, I see Thor finishing him by knockout in round 6 like this. So that looks like it's gonna be pretty good, you know. And then next month in April, on the 9th, we have Triple J versus Arada like that. Can't wait for the fight. It'll be an amazing boxing night like that. And I'm looking forward to it like this, you know. I like Arada. I like his fighting style. I like his spirit like this. He's a very calm, respectful guy. He's like, to me, like, if I go for like a fighter, you know, or a person like this, I go for the skill set, the style like this, and I'll tell you who win. Even if I don't like the guy, I'm like, hey, I think this guy's gonna win, but I'm moving for the other dude because I think this guy's a douchebag like that. So, truthfully told, I think I like Triple J. I like his personality. I like who he is as a man, and I like thinking. I do think Triple J is gonna win. But I'm hoping for a round win like that. So I think it's gonna be 12-round fights. If it is a knockout, it'll be Triple J knocking out a round like that. So that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, so that's gonna be an amazing thing to watch like that. So another trailer of the Fantastic Beast looks incredible like that. This is the last one, and so far, I didn't love the first one, but it was good. The first one was good. Okay, second one. The second one was even better than the first one. It was okay. It was pretty good. You know, Johnny did a great job. The third one looks amazing, so I'm pumped to see this like that, see how it ends like that. And yeah, you know, like it was a pretty good show. I'm pumped like this. And then seeing the last episode of the Glory Ages like this, and then making a season 2 of the Glory Age like that was good. It was a good ending like that to season 1. It leaves a big opening for season 2. I'm happy they're making it like this. I can't wait to like Thursday to see how Raised by Wolf ends like that. You know, see if Mother is able to kill her snake child like that. You know, and see like how that the battle of the robots, androids, that. See the ancient android and see her personality. Because the thing is, the humanoids they showed on that planet looked like you see the old man. He looked like a lizard humanoid like this. So you see the android of the mother android. She looks more like a human like that. So I'm guessing she changed her face a little bit to look more like humans there now. So I'm interested in how that ends. And this is gonna be a season 3 of freaking Raised by Wolf, and I can't wait. Another thing, if you love The Last Kingdom, season 6 is basically gonna be made into a Netflix movie. So they're putting all 3 books together to basically book 11, 12, and 13 to make season 6 as a movie like that. So it's probably gonna be a 2-3 hour movie like that on Netflix. And that comes out probably sometime this year or next year. So it's gonna be incredible. Yes, we get an ending to the story like that. But I'm about to get off here. I want you to like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what your point of view. Are any movies looking forward to like this? Are you looking forward to the TV show Halo like that? Is that something you want to see like that? You know, are you looking forward to Miss Marvel or freaking Moon Knight like this? But what kind of shows do you like? You know, are you looking forward to the Buzz Lightyear coming out next month like that? You know, and yeah, tell me what's on your opinion. But first, after you're done, like, subscribe, and comment in the below and tell me what you want me to review next, like that. Because there is a couple of shows I'm probably gonna review, and that's probably thinking like Moon Knight and thinking Halo, when thinking Obi-Wan comes out, I'm gonna review that, and I might review Mixed Marvel. I'm not sure about it, but I might review that like that. If it's on the same night as thinking Obi-Wan, then I might just review Obi-Wan like that and then talk about it with a topic friend. So hey, like, subscribe, comment, and you have a blessed day. Have a fun weekend. God be with all you guys. Stay healthy and stay safe.